turned 30 this year, and according to Martha Stewart, there are 30 kitchen skills I should master before then. What better way to learn than a 30-part series we can do together? Here's part 8, how to gauge when meat is cooked. If you're like me, undercooked meat really grosses you out, but you're also a medium rare girl, so anything overcooked you're not going to eat either. That's why it's so important we get this right. Here are Martha Stewart's 3 simple ways to ensure your meat's cooked perfectly every time. First, follow this meat temperature chart that MarthaStewart.com was so kind to put together for us. Get out of the way so you can screenshot. Obviously, different types of poultry have different types of internal temperature degrees. Note that the USDA guidelines are about 5 degrees more than the Test Kitchen's guidelines. So use this at your discretion. This is just what they recommend. Okay, that chart's great. But how in the world might I measure this, you may ask? Step 2 is invest in a meat thermometer. Invest is a very loose term. I bought this one for $9 on Amazon. I like that it was digital. You're not gonna get me with a hot oven in my face looking at trying to read that clock little circle one. I loved that it was waterproof and under $10. If I actually use it, I can always upgrade. Okay, but how do you use it correctly? Martha recommends inserting the thermometer into the center of the thickest part of the meat, typically about 2 inches in. Don't let the thermometer touch a bone, and don't let it go all the way through the meat where it touches any other metal surfaces. Roasting a whole bird, which is gonna come in part 11, check the chicken's internal temperature and the thickest part of the thigh and the breast. If the meat is stuffed, check the temperature in the center of the stuffing as well. And be sure to wash the thermometer with soap and water after every use. Step 3, to ensuring your meat is cooked perfectly every time, making sure it rests after cooking. A resting period allows the meat to absorb and lock in all those juices. And remember, the carryover cooking occurs when you remove meat from the heat source. Its temperature will rise about 5 degrees post-cooking. They recommend it rests for about 10 minutes or longer if it's a large roast. I just purchased this today, so I'm not going to show you an example of this, but go ahead and hit that follow because in part 11, we are cooking a whole chicken from scratch. From a chicken. Can you cook chicken from scratch? Ugh. You'll test this baby out then. For now, that's part 8 of 30. I hope you learned something. Go ahead and hit that follow because we have 22 more lessons to go. See you next time.